Hello and welcome to Untwisted Threads. This yarn is called Berroco Comfort DK. This 50% nylon, 50% acrylic yarn features 37 colors. The colorway that we chose is 2715 Lavender Frost. This 50-gram skein with 165 meters or 178 yards works up as a DK weight yarn. In today's video, we're going to review and score Berroco Comfort DK using our 5 categories, which are availability, softness, traction, durability, and cost, to help you decide if this is the best yarn for you and your next project. Let's get started. For availability, we give Comfort DK a score of 4 out of 5. It is available on a larger craft website called Webs in the United States and quite a few other yarn websites. However, it's not as widely available in other shops as I have found other yarns to be. For softness, we give it a score of 4.3 out of 5. Although it is a synthetic base yarn, I compare its silky feeling to bamboo, but a little more buttery soft if you can imagine it. Although it does have an acrylic content, the nylon really shines through in this yarn as it doesn't feel plasticky. If you're not familiar with nylon, it was created as a silk substitute and most commonly used in activewear. I can imagine using this yarn for a drapey summer garment as nylon is a more breathable fiber, but acrylic is not, so keep that in mind depending on what you make with this yarn. For traction, we give it a score of 4.7 out of 5. Similar to how it feels, this yarn also knitted up like a buttery soft yarn. What I mean by this is that it didn't have much grip on my needles and didn't have a tendency to stick to itself. If you are a beginner knitter and aren't accustomed to slippery yarn, this may be a great option for you to try out some wooden needles, but if you knit this on metal needles like I did, it will be a breezy knitting experience. For durability, we give it a score of 3.75 out of 5. If you notice, this yarn is constructed in a chainette style, like a tiny version of how you would knit an I-cord. I've worked with some chainette yarns that have come apart as I knit with them, but not this one. This particular construction also increases elasticity, making both the nylon and acrylic more stretchy. The star of this yarn, nylon, is also resistant to shrinking and retains its shape. I also wanted to note the prominent stitch definition this yarn gives even after blocking. I do want to mention that both nylon and acrylic are fire resistant, meaning they easily melt, so be careful with heat around this yarn. For cost, we give it a score of 4.6 out of 5. For being a 50-gram skein, you can expect to pay $4.75 US per skein, meaning a size medium sweater would cost approximately $34 US. I'd say this is a pretty cost-effective yarn and inexpensive enough if you wanted to purchase it just to try it out and experiment with it. Overall, we give Berroco Comfort DK a score of 4.3 out of 5. This yarn didn't bother my sensitive skin at all when knitting, which was great. I didn't know what to expect with this yarn, but I was happily surprised with how much it acted and felt like bamboo with a little more structure and softness. Have you used Berroco Comfort DK yarn before? What yarn would you like for us to do a review on next? We would love to hear your thoughts and recommendations in the comments below. If you enjoyed today's review, please give this video a like and subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you next time.